Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. This was a 7-pound box of jewelry that I got. Wasn't overly impressed by this lot. There wasn't very much that was like wow factor for me. The last few lots have been great. This one, yeah, just wasn't overly impressed. There's like a stack of single earrings that I have here, oh, probably 75 or more. And then here's some scraps that I'm gonna try and see what I can salvage out of. But a lot of this lot's gonna end up into just another crafting lot, as that seems to be where most of these pieces are headed for. So let's just look at the actual good pieces for now. So in here we have this little choker necklace, unbranded, but just a very simple little choker. Definitely could sell that one. There's also a lot in here that my kids are gonna get. There's this pin here. Someone might like. It looks like it should have something hanging from it, so I might find just a charm or something to hang from it. That's animal themed as well. Maybe an elephant or something. And then there's a few pieces that my daughter's gonna get. There's this necklace here. And then there's this little hair thing here, which I've never actually seen. Little hair scrunchies in there before. Not impressed by that. And then here's just a cheap plastic kids jewelry thing too. She can have that. Those things just won't sell very well. Then I have this pair of earrings. There was also little studs with it, but one of the studs is missing. So this is by Love AJ, and I'm not sure who Love AJ is. And they've just got little hookbacks on them. So we'll try and sell them as well. I've got to salvage what we can out of this lot. Then here's some one with little medallions on it. It's got security tags, so it's still new. So we'll try and sell that one with the abalone shells on there. And then this was one of the pairs of earrings that was in it. So it's just, you can see it's just got the very long tassel on it, as well as some little rhinestones, or cubic zircon. Let's see, what do they feel like? Oh, they feel like cubic zircon. And then we got a pair of these, mother of pearl. Oops, sorry about that. Mother of pearl, and this one here is all dyed, which is really nice. So these were a couple of the nicer pieces from the lot. We'll definitely be trying to sell both of them. And then this one here I had to do some repair work on, as the end here had popped off, but I managed to get that back in there and fix it. It's just a very simple little rope necklace there with the mother of pearl leaf on there, which is very pretty. And then this one here, again, I had to do some repair work as one of the beads was splitting, but I managed to fix it. Reminds me of a Claire's piece. There's no tag on it, but Claire's is definitely what style that is. And then we had some bangles. So I mean, there's this one. I'm not sure, I might sell that one on its own. That one's a wood one. So then here's some plastic beads. I've got a bunch of other plastic bead ones, so I might do like a plastic bead bracelet and necklace lot. And then there was these bangles here, kind of nice here, silver tone. I didn't see any maker's mark or any silver markings on it, but you know, you could test it. And this one here is just missing two little things on it, but I don't think that's going to take away. I'll probably just group that one with a couple more of these bangles, and yeah, you can see right there is where that one's missing. And we'll maybe put a little lot together or something out of that. And then there's this little simple bracelet here as well. I might pair that up with a necklace or something like that. And then there's this one here with all these little stainless steel medallion type style things on here. And that's just a wrap necklace there, so you'd wrap it around a couple times. And then there was this one here as well in a choker style. I kind of like that. It's got the nice little plastic beads dangling from it. Just kind of a very, very pretty, elegant, minimalist piece there. There's a few things here. These two here are seed beads. Look like they're the exact same except for the different colors. So I might sell them together. And then there's this little simple one here. Might put that in with my plastic bracelet lot, or might even put some necklaces in there. And then there's this here that's a wood one with this little peace symbol on it. No maker's mark, but it'll sell. And this pair of earrings here in a teardrop style with the open works. Those will sell as well. No problem with those ones. And then we had these little studs here. I don't know if they're silver or what, but they're just tiny little studs. But things like that will definitely have no problem selling. They're just very, very simple and easy. Then we have these very unique earrings. I don't know if they have the vintage look to them with the top part there. I'm not sure if those are like 80s or 90s or what. I don't know. But they definitely look vintage, so I might have to do some looking to see if I can track down some other comparables on that one. And then another pair of earrings here. There's tons of earrings in this lot. Another lattice openwork flower with the little cubic zircon. Yes, cubic zircon. And then this was just a very simple little bracelet here. Just a double wrapped connected stainless steel links. And then here's just a nautical theme little wrap bracelet there. It's got the little seahorse on the bottom. And then we have this little bracelet here as well in that plastic but silver tone, and the little beads here that are, looks like they're cat's eye, just in a different shape. Usually cat's eye are round, so interesting that they carved them. And then there's this wire bracelet that definitely is handmade. You can tell. Plastic beads on it. I might try and pair that with something. And then we have these little simple wood bead earrings as well. Those will sell, but I might see if I can pair with one of my wood ones. And then we had this in fashion earrings, made in China, as everything is. Little, I think they're rhinestone pieces on there with the little dangling hearts. Kind of cute. Don't think those will have a problem selling either. And then there's this necklace here. Bib style necklace, very, very thick, tightly woven. I don't think, no, there was no brand on that one. And then these earrings that I don't actually mind them, with the little hooks on them. They do have some signs of wear on them. You can see there's a tiny little bit of rust that's on the back, so I'm not overly worried about that. But there's a couple little spots. I'll probably still try and sell them and just put in there some signs of wear, since they're older. Might see if I can pair them with something, make them easier to sell. And then there's this little snake chain type thing here. It's just one very long chain. I believe these were very popular in the 80s. But it's in great shape though. And then we have this fashion forward, cool little bracelet. I won't have any problem at all sewing that one. And just to mention, if you ever do want anything from these videos, just shoot me an email. I'll put the link down below, or you can check out my eBay store, which is under Tolpete. So there's just this little disc one. Very simple little choker. And then here's a dyed mother pearl and some other little shells on there as well. So another nautical theme, handmade one. Might have been a souvenir. And then there's this keychain and this keychain. Now the cross has a little bit of wear on the back there, but yeah, we'll sell them. I might have to see about a keychain lot or something, so I'm getting a few more in the past couple lots. And then this didn't make any sense to me. Little spoons. It's not jewelry, so I'm not sure why you'd put them in there, but I mean, this one's Mississippi. We'll definitely list these. I might just put them all in a lot or something. And then this is Ocean City, New Jersey, and then there's McKinley, Alaska. And this one here is silver from Italy. So that one, I might have to just weigh that and see how much that amount of silver makes. It's made in Italy, obviously from a San Francisco souvenir shop. But yeah, we'll weigh that to see how much that silver is worth, and then we'll go from there, deciding whether or not to sell that or just to scrap it. And then there's more plastic, which will go into that plastic lot I was talking about. More plastic. So I mean, that's all going to go into just one big plastic lot, because I don't really need to have that much of that sitting around here. Just takes up space. So we'll put them aside for now. And then we have this necklace here as well. I did have to do a little bit of repair work on this guy here, just because it had things attaching all four of these. And those were all snapped, so I just removed them, and then the necklace looks just fine by itself there. And then we have these Napier earrings. They just dangle down there in that gold tone. You can check to see if they're magnetic. Slightly magnetic. So I'd say it's probably not gold. If anything, it'd be gold plated. And then there's this one here. Again, I had to do some repair work because the ends had snapped, so I fixed that up, and now it looks like it's sellable and ready to go. Then there's this piece here that my son is going to get, Daytona 2001. My son loves NASCAR racing and that kind of stuff, anything car related and plane related, so he'll get that. And then here's a little anklet by Avon with the little orange cat's eye on it, and one of them has this little floral setup on it as well. That'll sell. Avon has a great following, so that'll sell for sure. And this here is a necklace and earring set here, designed in New York, lead and nickel compliant. So June Collette, I don't know who that is, but it's got the number and everything on the back, so I should be able to track this one down. And then it says boots, class, and a little sass. So it's got the little sassy tassel on it to match with that, which is kind of cool. And Then there's this one here, which I'm actually going to be, there's another chain here that I'll end up putting on from the same lot. And yeah, we'll make that pendant so we can actually sell it and use it. And then there's this little choker necklace here again, or is this, no, it's a bracelet. This little bracelet, I thought this was two separate, but it's actually one strand, just all twisted together, the three of them. So it's got a little plastic piece on the end there. It's cute though, it'll sell. And then there's this little plastic beaded necklace again. I will probably put that in with that plastic lot. And then there's this one here. Just a whole bunch of them put together. There's one bracelet here. Excuse the hair. It's probably for my dog. But yeah, that's something that'll definitely sell as well. And then we had this little angel. It's a little pin. I'm not sure. I think it's porcelain, but oh no, it's not porcelain. I'm not sure. Maybe it's just ceramic. Ceramic or is it plastic? It might be plastic. Yeah, it's plastic. Okay. But it's a cute little angel. I'm not sure how much they go for, so I'll have to try and maybe look that up, see if it's worth selling. And this one was kind of cool. It looks like it was probably came from the Vatican. It's got all the little Catholic symbols on it. Yeah, we'll definitely try and sell that in the black hematite. And then this was my favorite piece from this whole thing. It's a little silver tone leaf with the blue sapphires on it. Very, very cute. I didn't see a brand on it, but yeah, definitely something like that'll sell. It's very, very cute. And then here is by Fashion Jewelry, which is a company out of China there. They have the cute little earrings that match these with the little evil eye on the bracelet and the shells. So another nautical theme one. And here's some just simple little bangles that I'll end up grouping in some different ones and have some lots going with those. One of those ones I'd already had in a previous lot too. Then there's this little bracelet here as well. It does have some signs of wear. It's all in the back though, so I'm not overly concerned about that. It'll still sell. And that feels like, yeah, it's an enamel finish on there. And then this one here, the hang tag, is definitely not worth keeping. I did have one of the pieces. Let's throw that piece out. This piece here did have a brand on it. Ezel, designed by Wara. So I'll just keep that together for now so I can see about that. But yeah, it's cute enough. You know, it'll sell. All these little cute rhinestones on them. It did have earrings too, but the earrings, one of them was broken, so I just took them and want to go in a single lot, and I'm not sure if I'll be able to utilize the other side of that one. And we had a whole bunch of necklaces by the same brand. And actually 4 in the same style with the D on it. Eternity Forever series. I am familiar with them, so I'll just have to look up, see what those things are worth. And then this one here I like. This is a little rhinestone cross there. And then there's some earrings here as well in that brass or copper tone. And some more earrings here in a silver tone. Those will sell as well. Another pair of earrings in silver tone. Those are kind of that nice little open work style. And then we have some brass Sassy Tassel earrings here in a two-tone from the black and gold by Kenneth Cole in New York. They were originally priced at $28 American. So we'll probably try and sell them a little more as well. And then this one here is very Italian. It's got that Italian flag look to it. Just a very simple, basic necklace. And here's another necklace here, just with a larger gold link. And then a choker here in the gold links. Just simple, basic, nothing fancy. And then there's this necklace here as well, with a little snake chain on the end. And it's missing a stone from inside it, so that will end up, I'll probably end up just taking apart all the different pieces, and we'll find something to do with this one here. And here's a Seco watch band. It's a little bit small, but Seco watch bands, I mean, you can sell the parts. I've seen parts like this going for anywhere from $50 to $150. So I'll probably try and price it a little high, maybe around that $40 mark, just because it's shorter, and see if we get any bites on that for the Seco. But I know Seco stuff does sell even without the watch inside it, and that I do wish that watch had been together, because that would have been a couple $100 right there. Then there's these little enamel earrings here as well, with the little, looks like blue flame on top. Those look very retro 80s to me. And then we have these that are made by a Dottie Miller, but very simple little gold tone earrings. Those little studs should sell. And then I've had a clear version of this tennis bracelet before, so now I have a black, so I might end up pairing that with that clear one. Just have to track down that listing. And then this one was just a heart pendant, so I did add a gold chain to it, a gold plated chain. So now we've got a little heart necklace. And then here's another one of that tennis bracelet style in purple and a little bit larger. And then we have this little one here. Just a little simple, very simple choker. And that was by Liz Pecos. Oh, Liz Pecos. I don't know that name, so I do have to look that one up. And then there's these little 80s earrings here. Just a little hook back on there, so you could change out the little danglies if you wanted. And then we have this bracelet as well. Just again, a very simple little bracelet. Nothing fancy. And some more earrings. These ones are actually not bad looking. That little enamel swirl on the front. And some more earrings here in a gold tone. Were they branded? I don't think they have brands on them. No, these ones didn't have brands on them. And then a little love symbol. I'm not sure exactly what that's saying, but we'll try and sell that pin. And then there's these little rhinestone earrings as well. Yeah, they're definitely rhinestone, but still, they're cute little studs. They should sell as well. And then there's this necklace here as well, and this one was branded. I don't know what the LC stands for, so we'll have to look up the LC. I think I recognize that label though, so, or that maker's mark. So I'll have to look at that. And then here's another little simple one here, and a little bracelet. There's some signs of wear on this one, so I might just end up lotting that in with all that plastic. And then there's these little cute enamel flower earrings as well. I didn't see a brand on them, but they're cute enough. They should definitely sell too. And then there's this little bracelet here that had a tiny little bit of wear on that thing there. And this is just a Claire's piece as well. It's a little choker. And then there's this little leather wrap one here, and with a letter P on it and the heart. So we'll try and sell that one as well. And then there's this one that again has that Claire's look to it. This little simple bead strand. And then this is an eye, heart, and a candle. And I'm not sure what the candle represents. If you know, please let me know in the comments. I might pair that up with that other pin though and just do like a pin lot. Then I hate wire necklaces because they always catch on everything. Yeah. This one has like a cool little tinfoil type thing inside the glass here, so I'm not sure what that's supposed to be other than it just looks cool. But yes, it's a wire necklace. And then there's this guy here as well, in plastic beads that are made to look like stones. And then this one here is super lightweight. I wonder if that's aluminum. Aluminum tends to be very, very lightweight. And then there's this necklace. And that bracelet. I may end up pairing them off. Just because they're about the same material. And they might look cute together, so yeah, I might just pair those two. And then there's this bracelet, which is kind of an Avon style. The look to it. I have some silver charms like that I have to use yet. Spacers. We have a few more bangles here. I don't believe there's brands on those two there, but this one appears like it does. Oh, it's not a maker's mark. It just says West Germany. And then there's this little Bakelite bracelet and another little bangle. So we'll put a lot together with those. And then there's this little enamel and old style key necklace there. And it looks like there's a bird in the bottom part of this thing. And then there's some wood earrings here as well. And then there's this necklace here, which just has this little acorn at the bottom there. And that one was branded. It's by Citation. And then there's this one here as well. Looks like it's got a dead stone there, but got some wear on the back. I might still try and sell this choker here. And then some Tree of Life earrings, or not Tree of, yeah, maybe they're Tree of Life. Yeah, they are Tree of Life. Little hook earrings, very lightweight. And then this one here says Be Brave. That'll probably just go into my plastic lot. And then there's this one here in a cloth that's brand new, accessory fashion jewelry. And then here's a couple that I'm going to pair together. It's a little wicker pin as well as a wicker bracelet. So those two will go together for sure. That's very fall themed too. And here's a pair of earrings as well. And they're by COP, so I'll have to look up that brand. I've heard of COP before, but I don't know exactly what they are, but they're very cute. And then this one here, there was a chain here that was left over in the box, and then this was part of a pair of earrings, but the mate to that earring was chipped, so I turned that one there into a pendant. Little do-it-yourself project. And then these earrings are very, very 80s. They almost remind me of the... Oh, there was a Bead. Oh, what was the name of it? He got caught into a video game anyway, and it reminds me of that little Blade Runner. Was it Blade Runner? I believe it was Blade Runner. It reminds me of that. Couple more earrings here. I told you there's a lot of earrings in this lot. So these are just dangle down. Bunch of layered little pieces there. And then we had several of these seed bead bracelets. So they're kind of cool. So we'll be selling them for sure. I mean, seed beads, like the amount of work that goes into making a seed bead bracelet, they all have to be hand done. It's no machine that'll do the seeding, so you have to do the seeding by hand. So it